Hang on, folks.
Yep. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, guess what happened? Guess who's still a little bit too close to the power button? He was actually being kind of good about that. But let me relocate the cat. Someone get the door open. Shut down. Initiate. Yep, cat. Yep, the cat. The bastard cat on the Ishimura. That was the best part of the original game. All right, hang on, folks. That broke basically everything. So give me a sec here. Let's see. I think I have to restart sound capture. I think we should be good here, right? Because when you do that, it breaks a lot of things. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yes, Kato interrupt. Yes, Kato. Yes, you. Come on. Come on. The culprit. He's lucky he's my cat. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, hang on a second. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting more coffee and then going for a piss break. But yes, content warning. The next scene contains cat. Again, he's lucky he's my cat. I swear to God. Taking care of him since he fit in the palm of my hand. He has grown so quickly and becomes such an asshole. But again, lucky he's my cat. Other people, He's a cat. Of course he's kind of an asshole. Kind of. Extremely. But okay, alright, okay, we're just below. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. We're at the breaker box before we go up. But again, we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Cats. They're cute. And sometimes they fuck with everything. But cats. But okay. Alright. So, everybody get ready to sing happy birthday. As I was saying, hang on here. Wow! Oof. Guys, do you know I don't really like them because I feel like someone's getting kind of fetishistic with it, but do you know the gruesome death animations for your player character are like an extremely large part of this game? You censor that one too? Again, I don't particularly like them because it looks like it's the developer having a little bit too much fun killing the player. But they're supposed to be disturbing and gruesome, and I understand why they're there. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, there are consequences for you failing. Also, I win by one button press. Ah! So, like, there are consequences for failure that disturb you. It's kind of like, you know, again, the whole going for the eyeball or, you know, ripping your own fingernail off. It's giving you consequences for failure. It's like, say, World in Conflict, where you fuck up saving the Statue of Liberty, and then they blow up the Statue of Liberty. Or things like that. Not a lot of games do that, where they show you consequences for failure. They just go game over, and they say revert to checkpoint, or something like that, right? Like, Cypher just slams into the ground, you don't see the bad end, where Wizard and Pixie win. And then go, oh dear God, what have I done? You don't see that. That's kind of Dead Space's thing about like, yeah, you will die horribly in this game if you let the world if you let the world actually get to you. So you censor those too. Again, you're playing with these censors on, you're just getting a completely different game. Yeah, sure, you can still dismember necromorphs, which again, since we're shying away from the whole it's a horror game thing, aren't being seen as human. They're just nondescript monsters from the planet Spook. They're nondescript monsters from the planet Spook. They're not actually human. None of this human. We're being invaded by aliens, and everything's fine. None of these are human. It's not like these people had families and, you know, loved ones and other things like that. It's not like they all died horribly in a tragic space accident where, you know, a church actually led to, you know, a church's retarded, blind fucking dogma led to the deaths of thousands. No. They're all space monsters. Yeah, just like every time you see someone shot down in a war movie, oh, they ejected. Right? Goose is fine. But anyway, as we were.
Another malfunction. Half the Ishimura's in the red.
We're getting the horror comedy version, yes, which is entertaining, yes, but not in the right way. Okay, where's the trigger warning? We know they're on. They're there. We had to double check.
Help me get him to the Kelly.
Run, bitch, run! There's a scary movie reference. birthday to you. Man being turned into tomato paste doesn't get a sense. These don't even make any sense anymore. That's how Chen died, yet it's not censored. Yeah, what? Oh, he gets turned into tomato paste. There's nothing there to be frightened about. But you were just... Chen died basically the same way, just without the tomato paste. He gets sucked up into a vent. You see how these don't make any fucking sense and why they're actually... You really should criticize these, because you know why? It's not I'm hating on people that are squeamish that shouldn't be playing a horror game. Not entirely. Yeah, again, the warnings are on the box. If you ignored the warnings, you get what you fucking deserve. But it's the entire logic behind the people in the development staff that are putting these in. They're fucking retarded and they don't make sense. If you give these people too much power, they will start doing things that don't make sense that will ruin the game. We've seen this for damn near 10 years at this point. This is what I'm really arguing about. It's inconsistent. It's retarded. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's still ruining all the fun. Oh, but you can turn them off. Oh, all of this is he's just complaining because he doesn't actually have to have these on. These are an optional thing. It's fine. There is such a thing as a frog being boiled slowly in a pot of water. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Oh, I can leave whenever I want, says the frog, slowly dying. But again, this isn't new stuff. We've been saying this shit for 10 years. We've been doing this for a fucking decade. People still don't get it. These people are retarded and they do things that don't make sense. And so their logic shouldn't be entertained. Yet you keep entertaining their logic! Out of pity! So no! The horror game is fucking scary. Get over it.
Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately. Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately.
Okay, they're gonna get us with the twitchers in here, but all we have to do is go over here. I'm on game shadow, it's difficulty! Actually, they can't be affected by stasis. Oh well. I'm a journalist!
Heat exchanger offline.
You can't hurt me, I'm a journalist! Oh. That guy was alive. Huh?
Warning. Heat exchanger offline.
That guy was alive. That was a living man. Where'd he go? Where's his DLC?
Critical overload in main electrical grid. Warning. Critical overload in main electrical grid.
I shouldn't have waited. I could have gone over that, but I didn't want to accidentally step on it and have a censored death scene. So yeah, they censor the really fucking, like, intentionally gruesome and overly animated death sequences, but man being turned into tomato paste makes it through perfectly fine. Ow! The Mystery Marine, where did he go? What's his story? Who is he? Bonk. I preferred it when Hammond got turned into tomato paste by a brute. That was much more satisfying. But again, we can't have that. We had to have this entire thing where he's guilty about losing his men, and then this works its way into the Valor.
I'm here.
Close. Chen, Johnston, now Hammond, and I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor singularity?
Obviously, he's the other crazy dude in Dead Space. No, wait, no, he's the guy he's the guy in the Wii game. Ooh, whoever the fuck that guy was.
Said it was on the crew deck.
I don't remember anything about the fucking Wii game, but I know there's a spin-off. I know it's a spin-off. He gets a Wii game.
Open the door near the bridge atrium. It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac, something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Exiting zero gravity.
Next, we're gonna have the Mystery Marine theory, man, where, where actually it was that guy. That guy actually had it out for, you know, everyone on the crew. He's like the guy on the Mutsu who detonated the entire ship because he was disgruntled, and that's why everyone died. It wasn't Chen, actually, guys. It was that one Marine trying to get everyone fucking killed because he hates everyone. That guy's responsible. It wasn't Chen. A single slasher couldn't do any of this. This doesn't add up. Someone on the crew was in on it. That man wanted everyone dead. He's a unitologist plant. Where did he go? We have no fucking idea. You get 2 markers in this chapter. Yeah, that's right. Okay, the window closed again, so Darklight, if you got the guide open, where are they? Because these are the last 2. And then there's one on the planet, but we have to slot them into something in the captain's quarters later on. That's all in the crew deck. But yeah, now they're just not making any fucking sense. It's almost like they forgot about this entire thing from the get-go. It's like, oh, we had to censor everything in the beginning, and then they just kind of, the person, I guess the person coming up with the censors got bored, and so we didn't have to put it in anymore. Right? Because like, they're falling off, and that's a good thing, but they're still, why are they here then? It looks like they're even half-assed for what they are. And you head to the deluxe quarters of the Ishimura, next to the tendril weak point that you destroy for your main objective. You'll find the deluxe quiet bunks. Head in and grab the power core, and then take it back into the corridor and insert it into the nearby socket. You can then use the circuit breaker to divert power to the doors, turn left from the central nexus, and then take the immediate right to enter a previously locked room. You find the market fragment inside. Okay. They're all in the crew. They're all in the crew things. This is all after we encounter Mercer and the Hunter again. This is all during that segment I'm seeing. Later in Chapter 10, you will reach the Chief Steward's office and officially meet Dr. Kine. When Kine leaves, head into the room where he previously stood. You'll find a marker fragment hidden on the desk inside. Okay, right. So that's right after we meet Dr. Kine. So we're gonna run directly into that one. So we don't have to worry about anything until we actually see Mercer again.
Clearance confirmed.
Let's buy more ammo. Sell off all this other shit, because I don't need this stuff. It's kind of funny. Imagine if you were playing a game where you were actually a zombie and you took up med kits that you didn't actually need and they were just bargaining chips. It's like, wow, good thing we don't actually need these things. They're worth a lot, though. Yeah, there we go. 600 rounds of ammo. How much gun do we have? 1,400 rounds. Yep, we're ready for them. Yep. It's time to kill this bitch. Chapter 11, enter the cargo bay using the lift. You'll find yourself in the corner of the room. Head to the opposite corner, the far corner of the cargo bay, to find the last marker fragment on the shelf. Okay, so we gotta... Okay, so here's the thing. Do we have to get the 11th one and then go back to the captain's quarters? Is that what we gotta do? So we gotta get the other one and then immediately hard divert? Like, we go through that last segment, like before we get on the boat, and then we just turn around and go back to the crew quarters, right? Imagine at our Chronico where there's this zombie little girl who runs a medical trade center. Right. I don't need any of this stuff, but they sure do. It's like being an oxygen salesman in space. Reach the executive oh, I have to walk over there. Right. No, I went the wrong way. We have to go through the other door. My bad. You need to do it before you leave the Ishimura. Okay, so we have to get everything. So we have to pass the thing we're supposed... Actually, we could probably slot most of them in then. And then we have to do... We have to bring the 11th one intentionally back through the entire ship to that area. So we have to pass it and then come back. So we'll probably have all of them, question mark? Or we'll have all but the 11th one by the time we reach the door, I think. Yeah, we have 1,400 rounds of ammo. I think we're good. Rar? Okay, so yeah, so we're just completing the game now, I guess. So we're just gonna run through this and then get to the ending segment, and then before we leave on the executive shuttle with air quotes Nicole, we go back and actually, you know, put the last marker fragment in. Yeah, have you read the descriptions of the latest ones you've picked up? I haven't, actually. They're actually good descriptions, though, but hang on here. So let's see here. Inventory. Key items, show key items. Okay, so. Found in engineering, a vast machine pivots around a sink in one cog. We saw this one already. Found near administration, one uncorrected failure collapses a system. Hydroponics, poison and cure grow from one seed. Medical, one cell corrupted infects a whole body. On cryogenics, one man can wake what sleeps in the ice. Found on the flight deck. One new starting point alters fate. Found in communications. One word changed inverts all meaning. Right! Funny. Unfortunately, the writing staff didn't listen to that one. Found in Dr. Mercer's office. One fear indulged reshapes a man. Found on the mining deck. One secret unearthed dooms all the world. Woo!
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long. If no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the
There's
marker in
3
hands.
left. Okay, well, here we go again into, on... There they go! Content warning. The upcanning section contains depictions of suicide. Wow, it's been a while. Wow, okay, so are you gonna blur out the entire area? Because they're all fucking dead. Yep. See, oh, people are triggered by this place. No, this is where we start to get home again. Again, that sacred sort of atmosphere, that disturbing sort of peace in an area which has seen so much chaos and horror. That moment of silence, that the eye of the storm there, when every person here is dead and it's all left sitting still as it was. Again, this is my Dead Space. Yes, there's the hacking the limbs off thing, but then there's being the guy trudging through this horrifying mess. You know, with interspaced moments of quiet that aren't being interfered with by the fucking string section, and, you know, the combat's there, but it's just more, it's not all of the time, it's not Gears of War or Halo here, it's not the whole point. It's for a purpose, to try and scare you. Too bad the singing games. Yeah, that woman up there trying to be David Bowie, yeah, that's kind of ruining it a bit. It'd be nice if it was something, honestly, I would like it if it was just the intercom stuff that was just garbled. And we also completed the entire basketball segment, so we do not need to do no more Z-ball. We are not playing basketball. We're not playing basketball. Funny minigame, though.
Entering zero gravity.
But yeah, so we come into this horrifying place and then we're immediately playing fucking basketball back here. Yeah, that entire room over, you see, that's the fun, that's funny. That to me is a funny sort of like neck-breaking sort of change in tone. Where, yeah, those people over there, everybody in this section actually was over there and they killed themselves in some horrifying ritual mass. And then we come over here and we're playing, hey, you wanna play fucking basketball? Wanna shoot some hoops? No one's gonna bother us, they're all fucking dead. I'm gonna actually get some fucking peace and quiet in here, for once. Jesus. See, that's kind of off-color comedy. That's, yeah, I'd write that. That entertains me, but you can't do that every 5 fucking minutes. Unless you're actually making a comedy, in which case I suppose I wouldn't make a survival horror game either. I'd just make a comedy. Because if I go unrestrained, I would probably be able to write something like High on Life, but it's a horror game, which would really get to a point where it's unfunny at some point. It would just be too much. So you gotta have a little bit of restraint. Save it for the sequels. Horror comedians can be really fun. They can. Again, like all of this other shit, like, you see the jokes that they're putting on, like the... is there anything up here? Like, you can see them fucking with you with the posters. Like, I don't know if anything does it in this area. Like, the whole like, before the encounters. Like, the teamwork one versus, like, the area with all of the infectors, or, the one with the, the 3 necromorphs in a trench coat. Okay. Making the virtual real. What? Assurance. Wait. Don't deplete yourself. Yeah, I think everyone ignored that ad. But yeah, there's some light comedy in here, and you kind of have to actually do that. Wait, where's this one? Treat yourself with 4 flavors: saffron, rose, mango, and raspberry. Rose? We got rose water flavored smoothies in the future? But there's some light comedy in there, and obviously the people who coded those or animated and actually put together those really, really disturbingly in-depth death sequences for Isaac, they're having fun in a fucked up way. But you see, you need those people. Come get me! Come get me! Dumbass! See, you need those people to make good horror, but the problem is, and why I'm also so offended by some of the shit in this game, is that by catering an entire generation behind trigger warnings, you won't get those fucked up fuckers anymore. You won't be able to make something like this. It'll be like lost alien technology. People will look at this and will go, how did anyone do this? Even if they want to make it, they'll be like, how did they think like this? You'll lose that, and that's really disappointing. But again, this is why we shouldn't be doing this with horror. Again, leave the sacred place alone. I mean, sometimes comedy is how a character tries to cope by cracking a joke once in a while, to quote a now defunct webcomic from God. For God's sake, someone crack a joke. It's the only reason some of us are managing to keep it together. Yeah, Somebody crack a joke. It's the only reason some of us are still sane.
Logging security card.
But yes. Oh, she's a slow and graphic death by gunshot. If I saw this for the first time, I'm like, oh, does someone like monologue while they've been shot in the gut? Once again, trigger warning. Bad man does a bad thing. Delicate people. Oh God. Normal people. Wow, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. The bad man does a bad thing. Wow. Now we're fucking cooking. You see how these can't play well together? And if you try to accommodate one, that person's still gonna be totally fucking uncomfortable for the entire proceeding. And if you let that person have some kind of control, all they're going to do is they're gonna harsh the other guy's fun.
I built your shit. It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
You need to upgrade your base cannon.
Let's see.
So what are they gonna censor here aside from the dude being shot in the back of the head?
Mercer!
The villain is Gasp a villain. I know, right? Bad man doing bad things.
Denied control.
Oh no, actually, hey look, his rig is yellow now. Oh no.
Wait,
He's modestly damaged.
I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost?
The dead should stay dead.
Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shit.
No. Holy shit, he's digivolving! Whoa!
Stasis.
Man, are we shooting a music video now? What's going on?
I think your death will come faster.
That does not censor shit, I know, right? Hey, what happened? He ran away. Okay, so the thing is in this room. It's right in front of us. I can't remember exactly where it was, but there it is. That opens that, and that opens this door, I think. Wow, good thing I brought 1,400 rounds! Sir, I can't dismember him! His shins are made out of diamonds! They're evolving! Yeah, that didn't censor shit. You see how it's just like, again, it's like they're censoring moments that are really... It's a horror game, guys. It's somewhat acknowledging it's stupid. It's just dumb.
But you're on it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
No, not with those. Yeah, right after we get rid of those other people, the people who are coming up with these fucking censors. Yeah, right after we get rid of them. Here comes the real fucking nightmare where I gatekeep people. Isaac gatekeeps people outside an airlock. No, you're not allowed to come in. It's my air. You can't have it. But we're suffocating! Please! I am morally righteous. I don't care. Die. Spaced. You see, what happens if I... What happens if... I've got 1,400 rounds. You still talking? You still want to fucking talk using my dead girlfriend's voice? Hmm? They shut up. Good. I have cleansed the rot. You see, there's no points where Isaac is actually that kind of unstable, because again, Nicole is dead. We don't know Nicole is dead, so we can't have any of those funny freakouts. But moments like that are fun. I actually did shut them up. Wow. Nice attention to detail there. Out of like one of the 10 things you should have actually done. 1 hit, 9 misses. Oh. Oh. I'm out of stasis. Oh no. Come on, run near the thing. Thank you. He got back up. You can do that? Oh no, I'm taking modest amounts of HP damage. Oh no. And... There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's the cells regenerating, closing the wounds, healing the damage, making me whole again. Man, it's really quite unfortunate I'm no longer human, but wow, this is convenient. Maybe being a horrifying zombie isn't that bad. Maybe I've got some perks. Once again, I think it's... Yeah, I'm doing it again. You know what? I miss it. Because I feel like I'm the only one wearing this suit. I've not seen any footage of anyone else using this. So you know what? Let's go back to my suit. Shame about the writing, but, well, it's still mostly Dead Space. This is zombie propaganda brought to you by the space balloon. The space balloon. Also, I think there are modeling errors in the head there. I think you could see through the model. I don't think that's holes in my skull. I think that's actually, there's a missing texture face, like you could see it like right there. Like there's a hole in the back of Isaac's head, you can see out the other side. I don't think that's an intentional, there's no brain there. That's a, we forgot a polygon face. But I've got no brains, they would say. Get a load of this guy, he's a real zombie. He ain't got any brains. He's complaining about a good game. I guess he really is. I guess he really is a zombie. No thoughts, brain empty. The journalist dream. Yep. Except I'm no thoughts, brain empty, but I'm still being coddled for my opinions. But okay, we're in this area. Okay, so the one area is where Dr. Kind is, so that's later. We will walk directly into that. Also, hang on here. Because we missed something. We walked into this and we triggered something. Ah, yes. That's what... You gotta turn the sensors off. Trigger warning!
Do not falter at the very brink of transcendence.
Trigger warning, though! Now, do you keep talking like that, or... Like, when I walk in, like, because I walked in here and he was... Ah.
Isaac. Symptoms. Mania. Delusion. Violent.
How many people have you killed today, Isaac?
Was the last strongest. The grief. Or the guilt.
Okay, so he keeps talking like that, but no, he's talking to me. Ooh. All right, so this is the area. We have to do this puzzle, and again, I was wandering around like an idiot, failing to see this door over here. So it's in here somewhere, and it's in one of these doors. And, dark light, if it's not too much trouble, please. So I know for sure here, and there's this whole fucking area. That Right, we have to go through here and we have to break something. Oh, right. Motherfucker, I've got 900 rounds. Let's go. I am the light machine gunner in this rifleman platoon. Okay, it's not in here, but we needed this. I had to deluxe quarters of the Ishimura, next to the tendril weak point that you have to destroy for your main objective, you'll find a deluxe quiet bunks. Head in and grab the power core. This isn't... I don't think this is it. Actually, I don't think this is it. Alright, take it back into the corridor and insert it into a nearby socket. Bye! Enjoy that extra stasis.
Toxic hazard detected.
You're in the standard quarters. Yeah, we're not there anymore.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Bomb. Still have no idea where the casino is, but we're upgrading to the officer's bunk. Ah, well, there you go. Destroy the tendril in the deluxe quarters. Right. I'm actually on point here. Aha! Yep, gotta go this way. Oh, here we go again. Once again, suicide is painless. It brings on many changes. But I can take or leave it if I please. Actually, yes, I can. I can leave it. I can turn the sensors on it. Just not be moved by a horror game, even though that was the whole fucking point. You spent $60 on this. I spent $70 for the cosmetics because it entertained me. But you spent $60 on this and you're going the half-assed route. What were you doing? I don't think the EA execs care. They just want your money, and that's probably why they put in all these half-ass attempts to, you know, calm people down. But you spent $60 on this, and you're potentially playing it like this. You are wasting your money. Okay, so the deluxe quarters. Up, and away. Okay, deluxe quarters. Order Ishimura next to the tendril weak point that you have to destroy for the main quest. So we're looking for the. We don't shoot the tendril. Okay, right. So it's this room. Right. Okay. Ooga. Ooga. Again, I still probably got like something around like 800 rounds left.
Quarantine lifted.
All right. Well, actually, yeah. No, there's that. There. Well, are we going? Oh, this way, right? Destroy the tendril in deluxe quarters. So this is here. Ah, right, yeah, this one. All right. Now we're right. So, this is the way. Yeah, this is the way, but not if you're playing with jump scares on. We go through this door. If we're playing with trigger warnings on, we go here. You see, this is the door to Weenie Hut Jr. Lady. Lady, I know you might be emotionally unstable, but please don't do anything that might trigger the audience. No, wait, no, don't pull out the mosaic filter from your pocket. Don't do it. Oh, don't. Oh God! Ah! 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 She was armed! You saw it! Okay, so where's the tendril in this section? So apparently Turkey just got hit with a magnitude 7.8 earthquake, and there's just skyscrapers falling down and shit. Well, current year keeps on fucking chugging. See, that's not funny. That's actually people dying. We're playing a video game. But yeah, the entertainment industry isn't the only thing that's actually going wrong with this, this day and age. Okay, so... Okay, I've got to put the thing in the thing. In the thing. I gotta put the thingy in the thingamabob to open the whatchamacallit and get the... Where did it go now? There it is. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, you need to head to the deluxe coordination room next to the tendril weak point that you have to be sure of your main object. You'll find a deluxe quiet box, deluxe bathrooms, Mercer's office, deluxe quiet box. Right, so there's a door in here? Okay. You should look quiet. Head in and grab the power core, and then take it back to the corridor to insert it in a nearby socket. You can use the circuit breaker to divert power to the doors. Turn left from the circuit breaker. Okay, so we have to do this. The doors. Turn left from the circuit breaker. And go into the central nexus, and then take the immediate right and enter the previously locked room. So we have to go back to the center area. Okay. Area, and then into one of these doors. And then it's in here somewhere. It's probably where that, there it is. What's this one say? Communications, crew deck. What difference will one death make? Wise words. Similarly, what difference will one man, saying the right things while he's complaining make for an entire world that seems to be just absolutely, just content to just go with the flow, even though the flow's going off a fucking, it's all going off a cliff. There's a waterfall out there. Okay, well, actually, it's over here. Right, it's over there. Shut up! More and more ammo on you, I swear to God. Ow. I thought you were a dead body for a second there. I suppose that was the point. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What's going on with my control? I think it's the auto aim malfunctioning. Sir, the smart gun, it's going all weird. Now we go to the executive quarters. Shoot a couple of babies on the way. Okay, so what's my ammo count? 500 plenty. this way. Mm-hmm. That one's darkened. That's kind of odd. Okay, we're here. We have to go to the captain's quarters, which I think are over there. But of course, we're gonna get the alert now because we can't get into any of these rooms. At some point here, here's the captain's quarters. Ah, this is the thing. Ah. Only 2 left. That's what that's supposed to do. You put the marker, think there's only 2 left. So I'm assuming... Right, so I can inspect it repeatedly. Right, so you just get 2 more. There's one where Dr. Kine is, and then there's one right before we leave the Ishimura in the hangar bay. And we have to come back to this room. It's gonna be kind of a trek to get back here after that, but, well... We're doing it for an ending that also probably isn't worth all the trouble, but we'll see just how clever they are. Again, I think I know what it's gonna be, and it's just gonna be Kendra superimposed over Nicole or rather, like, Nicole superimposed over Kendra in the ending, and then what we're gonna get is like 5 extra seconds where Isaac slaps her in the face. Whoa. I think that's what we're gonna get. It's not really gonna make anything better, but okay. Haven't got the alert yet. I guess we have to do this first. The domestic violence ending. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh. Really shredding it out there. Hey. I like how that's funny, like, you can actually succeed those with just a single button press, but they're still gonna force you to mash all the buttons repeatedly. That's kind of odd, isn't it? There's the lockdown.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh no! No, thank you. I do not want to extend the encounter.
Quarantine lifted.
What? Oh, that's just I thought that looked like a kinesis like pull down puzzle for a second there. I suppose we have to go over here.
Logging security card.
And then pap. Go over here. I don't think we have to go in here, but no, we don't. Ooh, the secret combination to the secret circle. Chief Steward's office. Okay, right. I think this is, yeah, this is where we go get Kine. So that's right over there. So this is where we meet Dr. Kine, and then in that room is going to be the other marker piece, and then we'll run very quickly over here and put it in there. Then, the only thing that's left is the one in the hangar deck. Hi.
Remember, we spoke on the valley. If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet.
Where's it? Where's
on that shuttle and you'll kill us all.
Where's the thing? Where's it? Where's the thing?
When they took the marker.
Where is it?
It woke to being in the core.
Is it under one of the floorboards? You know the odd thing? I think I misremember this. I think that's actually a log or rather a video file from the original game.
What was that?
I think. I think that's something that's actually lifted from the original game, basically 1-to-1.
Necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active,
It's just repurposed. Yeah, go on, Mr. Kine. Get on with it.
if even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay. So if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly.
No, it won't, but the funny spiral rock is telling us that to get us to, us to do what it wants.
And I can let you through.
Yeah, it'll start the outbreak today, and then, I'm gonna sit here making a moon, and then it's gonna eat the entire planet Earth. It's gonna be real good. But you don't need to know about that other stuff. That's above your pay grade.
Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly.
Please get on with it. Not as good as the original Dr. Kine.
Helping me fix my mistakes.
Get on with it. I need the shiny in this room. Ah, right over here, next to the booze. Clever. All right, so now that we what the hell is that one? Now that we've gotten rid of all the other ones, actually no, they're still in our inventory. That's odd. Communications, Dr. Mercer's office, mining deck, medical, hydroponics, crew deck, administration, engineering, flight deck, crew. Where's the new one though? Near administration. Hydroponics, medical, cryo, flight deck. Mining where's the... Huh? I don't see it. I picked it up, but I don't see... Maybe there's only a handful of them. Maybe there's only a couple of named ones. Let's... I'll get the funny spiral rock in a second here. Let me go back all the way over here. Only you can prevent forest fires, and there's the last one over there, so there's only one left. So that will update, I didn't just break it by doing it all at once. But okay, now we're on to the rest of the game. You fucking with me, huh? Fucking malfunctioning doors, thinking you're fucking clever. Fucking trying to spook me with your doors that kill people. Your lack of OSHA certifications. Oh boy, I can't wait for the extra 5 seconds of ending. Yeah, that probably winds up not really helping. Maybe potentially, maybe it'll ruin something else. Oh boy, I wonder. I wonder what it'll make worse now.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Yes, hello, I'm Commander Keen. And now I've got now I've got marker vision. Just not nearly as wide of a range as it used to be. All right then, funny spiral rock, it's time to go on an adventure. I would be worried about my stasis, but I know they're going to give us more stasis in this room. Chapter 11, enter the cargo bay using the lift. You'll find yourself in the corner of the room. Yeah, it's basically right after the scripted sequence, and it's on the other side of the room. Got it. So that's after this. We have to just get through this area first. Well, actually, we have to raise the marker. Excessive. Curious why you wouldn't just eject the marker towards the star, though. To be honest, well, that's because they're telling us no. We have to bring it back to the planet because it'll stop the outbreak. How? How do you know that? It's telling me, and it's totally on our side. I don't think it is. But no, it was put here by a secret alien race, and they sealed something in the planet, and this is totally the plan, right? No, actually, it's a conspiracy by the U.S. government. Well, sovereign colonies, if we go by Dead Space 3's logic. I'm not quite sure of the status of that, though. So it's the experimentation of the government that was prior to EarthGov. So Dead Space 3 tells us, because EarthGov is new. It was formed after the sovereign colonies lost the war, which they did because they basically they offed themselves. All right, I have to go into the shuttle first and put the flux capacitor in the doohickey.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
It's funny, Space Rock made them suicidal. Yeah, actually, no, it didn't. Actually, they were actually doing their job correctly. Whatever happened on the planet in Dead Space 3, they tripped a failsafe protocol for, first encounters with alien life, and they basically blew everything up to prevent the aliens from finding the rest of human civilization. Noble sacrifice. They were all fucking retarded, though. So apparently, they're the ones that made all the false red markers. Actually, you have to come with me. They're the ones who made all of the false red markers, and that's why this is on Aegis 7. It's their test site, not EarthGov's. If I remember this whole thing correctly. Ooh, wow. Dude, did you just tear yourself apart? Metal. Yeah, have fun with that. Actually, no, he's not close. Oh, actually, he might be. Hang on. One sec. Yeah, he might be. Yeah, no, just close enough. Wow, he's just on the rim of that shit. They're retreating! I have killed their leader! And he just disappeared. He phased through the wall. He went into a vent, but he just kind of phased through the wall. I have killed their leader. They are retreating. They know they are defeated. I have won this day. The field of battle is mine. And then there's that thing again. But don't worry, I've got the pulse rifle, and here's Dr. Mercer's not death. Because remember, you don't hear the fucking flatline. That's like not seeing the body, because we don't actually find the body either. You're not dead! I didn't hear a flatline. He's gonna come back in the sequel, and it's gonna be fucking stupid. Bonk. Bonk. Any day now, I could use my several hundred rounds of ammo. Let's go. I'd like to aim and shoot, please. Isaac Clarke, Space Marine.
Do you read me? Mr. Clarke! Mr. Clarke, come in!
I already broke that.
You're alive. Altman beat.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
Fuck you. Fuck the marker. Fuck that guy.
Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
It's chapter 11! Okay, alternate solutions. But now we get our final marker piece, which we have to go through... Have to go to cargo, right? Cargo bay, yep. No more backtracking. Actually, well, is the shop right there? The shop's right over there, right? Yep, no, it's not. Okay, so actually there's one over there. So there's a shop in this area. But yeah, I know that Mercer's probably not dead, and they're probably gonna dredge him back up for the Dead Space remake that they think that they're so clever about. Ow!
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay.
Also,
We'll meet you there with the
oh dear God, the subtitles.
Yes,
I'm trying to get a.
Send the hive mind back into the darkness.
I'm looking at
So
the
glad you
sights
gave
for
that guy
this,
a
and
only escape shuttle.
it's well actually the barrels rotate on this, so that's not actually
Shit,
surprising.
Isaac.
But the front post is a little close.
Their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Okay, so yeah, we have more plasma cutter energy than fucking pulse rifle ammo. We're actually down on that one, but we've got 200 rounds of fucking plasma cutter. Look at all these drill batteries. I'll just keep that on hand. Yeah, another 425 rounds. 800 rounds. And now we're not gonna dawdle in this section. Because remember, we just kind of went, we dragged our ass in this section the first time. Now let's get the fuck on with it. There's that, and there's a, there it is. Are you dead yet? Ow! That would have killed me had I not been on Games Journalist difficulty. But, joke's on you, I'm a zombie. Ah. The marker, I'm working on it. Please stop bringing me to slow-mo. Is that it? I think I got everything, right? Yeah, I think that's clear. Okay, so once we get it past the bridges, we'll be fine. Struggling a bit there. Getting a little lax. No! Hey, wait a minute, what? Darklight. That's not where you said it was. I thought it was up in the actual hangar, not in... Okay, that's the last... There's only one left. Okay, well, we've got it now. I guess we won't be doing very much of anything. I thought it was over... I thought it was in the actual hangar, but I guess not. This is cargo. It said cargo. Okay, I misread that. My bad. I thought the good thing I walked right the fuck into it. So hang on here before we get on with this fucking section. Oh, right. Oh, oh no. I saw the light. No, wait, nope. Here we go. There's always ping.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Good thing I caught that before we left. $30,000. $30,000 worth of ping. What is ping? I don't know, but it's worth a lot in the future.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
There's always ping, and there's always even more ammo. Boy, howdy. That's nearly, yeah, gonna be like almost 800 fucking rounds. 750 rounds. Yeehaw, back up to 1,400 rounds. Yeehaw, we're preparing for the Boogaloo now, motherfucker. Okay, now we go to crew. I said I wasn't gonna dawdle, and now I'm dawdling even fucking harder than I was before. Whoops. There's always blap. Ishimura Outfitters, there's always more ammo.
Now arriving at the crew deck.
Okay, so now we gotta wander the fuck back down into that area, if I remember at all how to... Okay, so we go in here. Go through here. Hi, folks. Oh, for the love of Christ. Come on, don't ruin the fucking feng shui of the area, good lord. Okay, we're going down to... Well, actually, there's stuff up there, but we don't need it. Going down to floor 1. Central Nexus. Yep, here we are. Now we gotta take the elevator up. I'm going the extra mile here. I know you're gonna fucking disappoint me, but I want you to prove it. Right, Captain Quarters is over here. And at last, the final piece of the puzzle. You are whole. But what will you do now? And yeah, there's some jump scare streams in the background. There's also some kind of audio. It sounds like a firefight going on somewhere else. Right, okay. There's that. No, nothing here, but I guess we leave now. But yeah, there sounds like a firefight. There's several people screaming, but there's nothing there. That's just stock sounds. That's just stock sounds. And now we just focus on finishing the game. Yep. It also sort of been what? What, sir? If we're doing this with all the on journalist difficulty with all the warnings and sensors on, and the ending changes, and it's said, that'd be funny. How are we gonna see anything? Well, we'll see exactly. Like what? Trigger warning: loud noises. Trigger warning: Nicole. Let's see if it's censored. I guess. Well. If it's censored, it'd actually be really fucking silly, because you could do all of this and get the ending, and you won't be able to see it if you're playing it with the sensors on. Meaning that the sensors, that's just like the epitome of you are missing the point. You wasted all that effort playing a game you really shouldn't be playing if you're that fucking squeamish about it, and you just wasted all of your time for a collectible quest you can't even see the ending of. That'd be funny. Also, we're gonna be, since we're in the zombie suit again, we're gonna see, Isaac's gonna have no head for the duration of whatever it is. So I hope it doesn't focus on his face or anything like that. Because that's gonna be kind of odd. Okay, back on fucking task. Let's deliver this bitch.
Flight deck tram control.
Back to playing the fucking game. So now we have done everything. I have done every side quest in this game. I have now secured the secret ending. The only thing I haven't done is done it on Impossible, which, well, I'll leave that to you guys. I could do it. It wouldn't be terribly hard. You saw me on normal. I can handle impossible. Air quotes. Give you guys something to challenge.
Warning. Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Now we're not meandering anymore. See, I'm sorry. Now yes, Marker, I know. Now we can make everyone whole again, or whatever the fuck whatever the hell that means. Make us whole again. No, make you whole again, and we're part of the next meal delivery.
Cargo loader activated. Warning. Shipment 782 is misaligned. Retrieval may be delayed.
And we do this, and now we step on here, right? Or rather, do I have to press
Warning. Maximum weight load exceeded.
Do I have to come over here? Or do I have to press another button? I think I have to press another button. How the ship is falling apart around us, there should be no Ishimura left in Dead Space 2. How the fuck did they manage to rescue the Ishimura in the second game? They'll make up something! And this is probably where Mercer will re-enter the fucking thing, because he's probably gonna be a mid-boss or something. Like, I see it now. You get onto the Ishimura, you get in, and then Mercer's fucking talking to you. Like, Mercer's doing stuff. Like he's the head of the monster here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's just, I didn't have to press anything, and just take it forever.
The marker's okay. It's...
Fuck outta here! Ow! Oh, I just fucking hit it, you schmuck! Ow! Yeah, they're just making a lot of loud noises for your dramatic effect, but this ship's falling the fuck apart. What's left to recover after this incident? They're gonna recover this bitch in pieces. I'd like to do the thing. The fight flung the body up there. Done. Cat is giving me shit about for making Lowry not like MRE pasta. My role players.
Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
It sounds like nothing here is everything here is completely falling apart with nothing to completely salvage due to the excess terraforming of all critical systems. Yeah, you see, it makes you kind of think, well, what if we in the end used the nuke to blow up the Ishimura and seal all this shit forever? But no, we're not doing that either. That nuke is just fucking gone.
Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
This whole fucking thing's falling apart, and it's, well, Yeah, how are they going to recover any of this shit?
Pocket's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Again, you guys don't really do anything with this.
Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Mm-hmm. That's about, we did all, that's about the only payoff we get with that one. That's it. That's the only thing we really, that's all we ever really do with that. That's... Mr. Hammond! It's time for the final jump scare. There it is.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Awooga. Do we know who's the ghost? Have we seen it yet, or the subtitle's big enough? Have we... Can we see? It's him. He's talking. He's doing the spooky voice over the intercoms. Trigger warning: dead people talking. Dead people don't die when you kill them. Ooh. I've been dead for years. I don't think that's the game's fault.
Quarantine lifted.
Right, no, I've got to turn the thingamabob on. I gotta go over here and I gotta flip the 0G switch.
Mr. Clark, your colleague
over there.
safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels.
Let's go over
Stand
here.
by, Isaac.
Oh wait, no, we gotta do the Vista thing. We've got to do the Vista, right? Yeah, the whole money shot. Yeah, you're there. Now I gotta turn the gravity off.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time.
You ask the question why they brought a nuke on the other ship instead of, you know, if you wanted to sink it, surely it was just more efficient to blow the engines with conventional ammo and then let the planet do the rest. I guess they needed to make sure. Maybe they brought it for the colony, because the ship you could just deorbit it and just, you know, watch it burn up in the atmosphere. That's fine. But maybe they brought it to nuke the colony. But we don't need it for that either, because the fucking rock does that for us.
Entering zero gravity.
So, good lord, once again, playing Op Solo in World of Warships is just setting myself up to fail. I mean, yes, because bad people playing bad games. They're all on your team now. And it looks like I'm gonna be waiting until, they actually release the actual, you know, American, you know, aviation battleships to the public, because one battle pass and then two other, the tier 8's a battle pass vehicle only. The tier 9 you have to get out of a loot box due to sheer luck, and the tier 10 costs like $100. No thanks. I want them. Not that fucking bad though. No thanks. I don't even want the tier 9 and 10 because I can't play them in fucking Spec Ops. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought I did this puzzle earlier on the other playthrough. Yeah, the thingy. Where's the thing? There, okay, it's over here. Where's the thing? There it is. Okay then, let's go. Yeah, there's one over there too. So yeah, I did this. Yeah, there's that. I don't know what that's for, but there's one over here. What the f— why are there two? Oh. Away! Where the Keep on trucking. Yep. There's that fucking collision avoidance technology. You see, that's safe. Come on, get her in. It's like I'm watching scripted animation sequences with all that fucking, like, with the way the auto-targeting's so fucking hard. Oh.
Not clear. And I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's on board. Come, quickly.
Also, I like how the game, like, said, the spooky marker said, you will see, like, we see you when we've already, like, the story has already spoiled basically everything about the marker. Like, we're well into Dead Space 2 understanding of what the marker is. So what do they have left? What could they possibly do now, I wonder? Oh. Why? I took the wrong door! Hang on a second! Don't shoot anybody in the gut or anything. Oh, what? 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 I heard the flat line. I think I triggered something. You heard that, right? Wait, it's looping in the background. Hang on. I think it's bug! Where's the trigger warning, though? Trigger warning, dead. Bad woman does a bad thing. The trigger warning, face heel turn. Oh no! Wow. What if someone's really startled by that? Wow, inconsiderate? Wow. Why isn't this censored, but all the other things are? Why is it that every time Mercer, like does anything to people, it's censored, but when Kendra shoots a man in the gut in cold blood, that's not censored? What?
Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact.
I'm calling privilege here.
It was built by humans.
Bad man does a bad thing, gets trigger warnings and censors. Bad woman does a bad thing, no censors.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even
I'm sensing a bit of bias.
They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology.
We have to go up there.
Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
A couple of other places.
The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy.
But my ore!
Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart. And woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us.
Oh god, the entire screen!
Daniels!
You see, they changed one of her more memorable lines. I think it was somewhere around the,
You can't take the marker.
It was somewhere to the effect of, well, see you around, or I guess not. Follow Nicole's howl.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Where do I need to go again? Because I forget exactly how the fuck this works here. What do I need? That way. Okay. But yeah, bad woman does a bad thing. No sensor. I don't get it. Oh yeah, I have to go upstairs. So I have to go through this door, and I have to go through that door. Ooh. But yeah, funny how we got an audio bug with the fucking flatline sound even before it actually played. It's probably scripted to play after I walk through that area. But I opened the wrong door. Once again, some fun things happen to games when you do the wrong thing. We can cover up a planet. Why not just blow the fucking thing up? You're a spacefaring civilization that can strip mine planets. I'm sure blowing one up isn't that hard. I mean, we kind of did it in slow motion with planet cracking. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's blowing that shit up isn't too difficult.
You made it.
Yes, hello, Elizabeth Cross.
Half the Ishimura is coming apart, and the other half swarming with those things.
Again.
How'd you get here?
You cleared the way.
You know, it would have been actually odd if she didn't even have a shadow, too. Wouldn't that be a nice touch?
You couldn't have known.
Like, she was shadowed, but she didn't actually have a shadow.
She left us to die.
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7.
How would the marker know how to do this? Because it's looking in everyone's fucking heads and he now knows how the fucking thing works.
You'll know what to do.
I can push the button.
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. You don't understand the marker like I do.
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
It's my funny spiral rock now.
We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
Again, this was like I felt like this was
Isaac.
I'm over here. But you see, I felt like this was better because we didn't know about Cross yet.
No regrets.
And so I was still treating this as Nicole is a spooky space ghost. And that, I felt like standing next to that closely, it being a spooky space ghost, was more threatening than it's literally just another person the marker is fucking with my head by, like, stapling a face on top of her. That's not as good. It doesn't change anything in the end, yeah, but it's not as good. I was standing next to something unnatural, something that shouldn't be there. Something that's very strange, but I can't put my finger on it. Of course, by this point, we didn't know if Nicole was dead, but she had been acting very, very, very strangely. Something wasn't quite right. What the hell's up? Boot palm? Is there another code in here? Have you gotten all the fragments? Yes, I have. Now we can just leave for the colony and we can just be done with it. It'd be more interesting if the extra ending thing was a branching path here. That'd be odd, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're getting there. We put all the markers in their assigned receptacles in the captain's office. We have done apparently everything. Oh, wrong door again. My bad. I keep doing that. You know, it's because this door's locked the entire time.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Extra end, you return to the Ishimura to get all the shinies in the side quest, man. I'm back. I'm here to loot this fucking place out before the salvage teams get here. This is my claim. It's my claim now. Yeah, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Yep. Let's go. We've done everything. No, guys. You wait here. I'll be back for the rock and roll band.
I knew you'd come back.
Are you ready?
Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Except the writers fucking with the ending in ways they're not welcome to. Is there a slasher in here? Nicole, are you a zombie? You see, that would have been more entertaining if it was just a lifeless corpse. Like it's a lifeless corpse the marker is puppeteering. That would have been more actually disturbing.
There's nothing to fear.
Kendra reveals that Isaac, you've been talking to a skeleton the entire time! Ah!
This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some
Wow, those are a lot of fucking
hundreds of years ago.
It's a lot of visual glitches we're having all of a sudden. I've been unconscious the entire time. Yep, numb.
If you're not ready, the miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive.
Again, why did we need Cross to do this?
We will be whole again.
I mean, the marker's already demonstrated that it's real enough that actually people will just fall for it, and she's gone. Like, they've demonstrated, the marker that has demonstrated the capability of basically fucking with people's heads to the point where you don't really need to have a physical body in front of them. Apparently it's so fucking believable that, Dr. Kine was all, falling for that shit 100%. And that's kind of how I felt with the original, too. In the original, but, we felt the need to fuck with that for some bizarre reason.
Isaac, now's our chance. You can upload the marker from the
Foreshadowing! But not really, though, because... I prefer that hallucinating kind that was talking to a dead person.
Look.
I mean, he was, but you see, that's the thing, we were the same thing, but they were overexposing that. And so they went, oh well, we've already beat that dead horse till it's fucking glue. Now we got to come up with new. Well, what if we actually put a physical body there? Ooh, it's really not as clever as it sounds. Again, all of this was much better when it was just my ghost girlfriend that's been dead for years talking to me.
Come on.
Also, there's one thing that's kind of weird here. Hang on, somebody found a bug here. I'm gonna save first before I fuck with it, but somebody found a bug with this door. Oh, wow. I have literally thousands of rounds of ammo I don't have to carry anymore.
Changes us. We combine us.
No, I don't give a shit.
Space in that signal.
Some of those are those are nods towards to the extended universe material for Dead Space 1, which I miss, but
I've seen it.
No.
What's this pedestal? Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across.
Error cannot confirm rig ID. Again with that.
And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
They throw a curveball at us, but really I would have rather them fucking left it alone, because they were doing everything like, it's the same ending, and it was kind of nice, and then all of a sudden there's this other fucking woman here. What? You're not my dead girlfriend? What the fuck? Okay, there's something weird with this door. Now, if you... if you fuck with this, you can actually get under the map. You just kind of go over there. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Nope, too late. Gotta leave for a second. And then... Oh, nope, fucked it up. You see, there it goes. Ah. Ah. Okay, that was it. Whoops. It's kind of hard to do because it will fuck with you like that. You basically gotta sprint over here, and then you gotta sprint back immediately. Oop. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn it. Because I think it does a check for the door's position when you're actually at the machine, so that's why it's closing. Ah, damn it. Oh, no. Oh. The real impossible task. Glitching the door. You have to really stand on the exact position to actually shunt you under the map, which is why it's such a bitch. Ah, too far. Oh, nope, too far. Too far one direction. We gotta kind of like, I think we have to like face hug it. Ah, nope. So we gotta be in a way that the animation won't skip us out of the doorway. Oh. Come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you see, it does a check when you do that. Oh, come on! What the fuck was that? Oof. The door is eating me, but it's not doing what I want it to, goddammit. Ah. Yep. Ah, fuck it. Let's get on with it. I don't think these audio prompts were playing properly the first time I was playing through this, because it was just, it didn't feel that distinct. So now I'm listening to that and go like, was that here the first time? Because I know it was on one of these. I think you're a little late on that one, guys. I think everybody's already fucking dead. See, now we're just playing Gears of War. We're fighting Mother Brain Suit? Yes. As soon as we get through this section. Because we gotta do this, we gotta go down in the hole, which now we remember, don't actually... it's actually easier if you don't fuck with it. So we gotta get through this shoot house and go and do one more puzzle.
They think they're dead. What do you think?
The marker saw who they really were. It'll remember them.
Huh? Did that dialogue change? I don't remember. I wasn't looking at the subtitles. I wasn't listening properly. That wasn't the first dialogue. That changed slightly, I think. Let's listen for more changes, I think. Anybody else catch that? Wasn't the comment about his mother at this point? That sounded... Yeah, that was different. Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, no, it was a comment about his mother this time, but it changed. Maybe it's different because of the secret ending? Yeah, did anyone catch what it said? Because I wasn't actually listening. I was doing the thing where I was reading the chat, and I was disregarding everything coming through my ears. Anyone catch what he said?
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. Can't fail now.
Something like, the Kellian team thinks they're dead. What do you think, Isaac? Responded with, Marker saw who they really were. It'll remember them. Yeah, that was kind of cryptic, wasn't it? I didn't quite catch that, but a highlight, I suppose, would, you know, look back at the VOD later, I think. That wasn't the same thing. That was not the same dialogue. So yeah, I think the secret ending is affecting things. Now remember, this puzzle is easier if we don't fuck with it. Like, literally the last puzzle in the fucking game, they pull this shit, which, okay.
Contamination field engaged.
Still interesting, but remember, this is a puzzle that it's easier if you don't solve it. Or rather, you solve it less.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Alright, so this...
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
Alright, so, somebody look at the clip. What's the exact dialogue? Quote it for me, please. Because that might tell us something a little bit about the ending before we see it. Or rather, something, maybe they did something interesting with the writing this fucking time.
Central generator. Power restored to east generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting.
Now, don't fuck with any of that.
Now entering.
Or I don't think we have. Hey, can I just fly up the elevator shaft?
Damn it, Isaac. tower is flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
You see, this would be funny if I could just... Hang on here. Can I just do the electric slide into here? Actually, wait a minute. There's a hole. Wait, can I... Oh, there's an invisible wall. Wait, no, it... Genius! Wow, okay, I don't think that's intentional. If it's intentional, fine, but wow, okay. Just fly up the elevator shaft, stupid.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Wow, okay. I don't know if that's intentionally there or not, but if it isn't, haha. If it is, thanks for that. That's a brute. I think we got him. Is it Isaac that's hallucinating himself that he's alive this time? I don't know. It would be interesting to see, you know, if they went, oh well, this isn't Isaac actually doing anything. He's just recalling stuff in a therapy session or something. That's why everything's weird and different. You miss them, Isaac? The Kellyan team? Yeah, they think they're dead. What do you think? The marker saw who they really were. It'll remember them. That sounds fourth wall breaking, and if they're gonna do that, they better have that. Okay, guys. That sounds like it's breaking the fourth wall. So is everyone gonna come back and give me a fucking surprise party on when we're leaving now? Are they actually going to sing happy birthday? Is that what's going to go on now? Is everyone gonna come back? There's a thing, the funny thing is, your stasis can actually hit the, the damage spots on these, which is interesting. It's just Necromorph Kellyan team with party poppers. Pop up. Congratulations! Squawk, squawk! Da, 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 da. Got back at it. Yeah, right. Isaac's gonna turn the monitor off and then turn back behind him, and everybody's gonna be sitting around. They're just gonna start saying congratulations. Now you see, hang on here. Huh. Maybe it's just the damage over time. Vice City Flash FM in the background. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit of modernity that I actually like. Push it to the limit. Limit! Walk along the edge, razor's edge. You caught me on my Sigma male grind set hour here. Wherein we play a bad game on the easiest difficulty to see the ending, just to have it quick about it. Though it isn't really a bad game, it's just that it's disappointing in some cases. Again, if you turn your brain off, you don't really listen to the story all that closely, you don't really fucking give a shit. It's a great Monster Mash. However, it could have been better than that. It was better than that. What I got here? What? If you right here, you are no that was all what? I can't move the fucking junk piles now. Can I? No, I can't actually. It was underneath the box. Is it? Huh. The foam finger. No fact. It was underneath the box. You had to move it, but now the junk pieces are on it. Damn it. That was here. And you will see was always the what? Tried grenade? I can't set it off. That's the problem. I also don't have any other weapons. That's interesting. Don't know what that was. But it was underneath a loot box, and now the loot boxes are in the way. Did you shoot it? No, I can't physically collide with any of that. Like, they're all solid pieces. Can I stomp? Nope. Nope, you can't, like, all of that shit is now unmovable. Dang. I guess you're meant to kinesis it. Yeah, you're supposed to lift the box up rather than stomping on it, and that would show you what the whole message was. But whoops. I guess I'm gonna. I guess it's gone forever now. The end.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry.
Now, I think it's funny because somebody did this. And it showcases that the range of the kinesis and its damage over time is actually quite large. Ow. Yeah, we're getting to you. Okay, it's over there somewhere, I think. Nope, it's connecting shit you really don't have to. Good thing it got me a stasis back there. So if you're... No, you have to... Nah, okay. You have to shoot over it. Oh. There's that, which goes to that, and then... You have to... See, when I'm trying to hit, it's over here. But... Okay, that hit a wall. Did it get the thing? It did. There you go. See?
Please, Isaac. The hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
See? That's what I was aiming for. I just couldn't fucking hit it. Whoops. Ow. Whoa, lag. Entering bullet time mode there with that fucking lag spike. Time for the dumbest twist. Yeah, I gotta make it new and fresh, and no, you don't. It was fine the way it was. But okay, maybe this changes the ending. Maybe this changes everything here. Let's see. What does the spooky marker do? What does all the statues do? Does it give us the old ending? Is that the secret? It'd be a nice secret. Oh. Be gone!
There. Now reunited with the pedestal.
it is done. But now, they have an ending that's not as good as the other one. But, well, what's the secret here, guys? What changes? Because something changed. Something tipped us off there. Something was altered there, but how altered is it?
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
Again, why?
We're whole again.
Did-
We are whole.
Did everyone remember when Nicole just kind of magically appeared from behind the marker, and that was kind of an interesting moment? Again, it's a spooky fucking ghost doing spooky ghost inexplicable things, but that was better like that, right? I mean, just because you can rationalize something differently, it doesn't mean you should. Then she vanished in the flash a lot. Yeah, remember that? Depictions of suicide. Here we go again. Is it going to censor the whole log?
Come on.
Is it just going to censor the whole fucking log now?
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how to...
Daniels, are you going to make your uncensored body count 2 now?
I'll give you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Wrigley override. This time, watch to the end.
Is it gonna be censored? Yeah! Watch! Why? I can't see! What?
I wish I could talk to you.
Watch what? What?
Sorry.
Holy shit, that's actually critical to the entire fucking game!
I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart.
Watch what? I can't see it!
Believe what's happening.
That's actually critical to the whole fucking game!
Strange.
Don't tell me Cross survived this. Wow. Maybe this is why they needed to change it, because they're like, oh, we can't show suicide like that. So we gotta make sure you still get this across, even though...
Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened.
My mouth is agape again, but for another reason.
Stop, I said.
God, make it stop! I wish I could, Nicole. Modernity is absolutely ruining everything. I wish I could, honey. I wish I could make it stop. Kendra, all I see is a black screen. I physically can't see it. Just fight! It's not fucking real! Why is the orca just singing? Look, Isaac, get over. I can't! I physically can't see! It's the marker, Isaac! Look through the content warnings! What content warnings? This is, everyone sees this, right? Right? No, I'm squeamish, I can't! Physically cannot see over your problems. This is Isaac remains blind, the ending. Wow, this is a new and exciting ending, isn't it? This is actually critical to the entire fucking game, and that's just that's a stupid censor. That is a fuck no, you can't do that censor. But of course, again, what am I? Now Isaac's gonna be like reacting to this, and it's like, what am I? What's the orchestra doing?
She's Elizabeth Cross, a scientist from hydroponics.
So basically, I removed all of the old. All of it, and this is 100%. No! Go back! The other polarity! Flip it around! No! Too far in the other direction! No! I want all old, no new! Go back! Flip it back the other way! No, I didn't want this!
And you knew, didn't you?
I knew something wasn't right, but she'd been through so much, and...
At least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet.
No. Good you rationalize that, but I couldn't get over how dumb this was before, but... No.
It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
A woman is shot in cold blood in front of you, and that doesn't get a censor, yet the thing that's actually critical to the fucking plot gets censored. Can you see how nonsensical this is and how I want to remove everyone responsible for these dumb changes? These people are dangerous. They will ruin everything they get their hands on. And it won't make any sense while they're doing it either.
Evacuate to safe location.
They censored that. They changed the ending, and then they censored the fucking, like, one of the most important fucking things in the game. Nicole has been dead the entire time. That's like the most important fucking part of this game. Holy sweet. Can you see how this totally alters and is not the... No! This is not Dead Space as it was. So somebody playing like this and... Somebody playing like this with all of these things on, changing everything, they're not playing the same game as you. Have you figured out the fucking problem? This is all to get as many people as possible into, you know, into new popular thing, but that's the horror of it, right? No, it wants to invite everyone in so it can consume them and turn them into a horrifying mass of people with no fucking taste. People with no spine, no taste. They are the goo on the fucking walls, man. That's what modernity is doing to us. It's turning us into this completely fucking irrelevant, harmless goo all over the goddamn wall. It only cares about your money and what you say to the other people who did all of this that makes them think, oh well, I did just such a great job. Wow, I'm caring about people that may or may not exist. Wow, well, look at me. Aren't I great? Commend me. Look, say nice things about me. Okay, now let's all love Lane shit here, honestly. That's kind of a weird fucking your turn to take there. But yeah, no, that's kind of what modernity is. Being a social justice warrior and then being coddled for it. And this is what they're doing. If you turn the blinders off and you look around, this is what they're doing, and you don't want them anywhere near anything you like. They will ruin it. I'm sorry I have to be the bearer of bad news with this one, but someone's gotta fucking say it. Like I said, I'll be the only motherfucker saying it to the end of days. No, just because they get the gameplay right for Dead Space does not mean that any of this is okay. No. That is the dumbest fucking thing next to malpractice warning, which I made into a joke, but I can't make a joke about that. You literally just censored an incredibly important thing out of the game. Like, yeah, sure, the dude who cuts himself up to save everybody is kind of an unfortunate thing to censor because that's a really important tragedy that actually, you know, colors the experience of the entire game. This is just, like, you literally ripped out a major moment from the plot that is supposed to get the player to, you know, to actually shock the player and saying, oh, that shit that's happening to everyone. I'm not actually immune. It's been fucking with my head for hours at this point. Yeah, sure. Cross is still there to get you across. Get across. Maybe that's it. She's there to get across the thing that they had to censor. When, no, you didn't have to censor it in 2008. You don't have to censor it now. Once again, fuck modernity. Modernity only takes things away from us. Replaces it with nothing good, if anything at all. It affects everything for the rest of the series, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it just... Why? How much ammo do I have before we mulched a monster? 500 rounds? That's enough. That's... This got even dumber. This somehow got even dumber now. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, oh no, you don't have to... You don't have to turn them on, though. They're optional. But motherfuckers, wait until it's not. Because that's coming, because we've seen it happen. Wait until it's not fucking optional. Wait until it's forced down people's throats, which may happen with the next remaster if they do Dead Space 2. Because now it's popular. Now we've really got to get the fuckers from marketing in here to fuck with literally everything, right? It's fucking coming. Hey guys, I think we're okay with that one by the end of the fucking game. But hey guys, we need that warning up there, and even though it literally says that under the ESRB rating, but again, we can't be responsible for our own decisions when we stupidly don't read warning labels. I guess I won't finish the game now. Oh, I can't handle, no, I'm gonna sit in a corner and just sit. Oh no, I can't.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
You don't actually die, though. Because we don't hear the thing. Keep your ears out. We don't hear the thing. Again, I'm waiting for it to be in the middle of this fight. She just kind of clambered onto the ship, and she's what's strangling us at the ending. That's what they're going to change. That's my theory on it. Nobody spoil it. Why am I saving you? Oh God! Ah! They don't even really show anything. It's not even that gruesome. She was eaten by the downsampling! Ah! More than likely they forgot to add the sound, which is also understandable, but also kind of dumb. Again, where did all these loot boxes come from? Hello, EA? Wow, I only have to hit them once. Get some! Get some! Okay, do the next section now so we can get on with it. Because apparently I'm only gonna have to hit you once, evidently. We could have gotten drunk instead of this. I can't drink and I'm finishing something. They're drinking night later. I'm actually finishing something so I can say I'm actually keeping to my, my promises of this one. We did this, we can now go back and do whatever the fuck we want now. It's complete, I have played it. After this I will see everything other than, being a tryhard. But you know what? If I want to be at a tryhard, I'll play the original game on Impossible. I won't get the foam finger, but that'll be nicer for me. Is this even a boss fight? No, it's not. It's a shoot the glowy thing, quick time event. What series are you going for after this? I don't quite know, but we'll put the Silent Hill, remaster on the list. Oh, he's invulnerable. I can't shoot all of them. They actually give you an iframe there, so you can't speedrun this. Come on! There's also Ruina as well. But we'll look for that one, because I actually wanted an excuse to play Silent Hill 2, and now I've got one. Actually, yeah, I could just stand here. I'm literally a regenerating zombie at this point, man. You can't kill me. I understand death magic, motherfucker. I'm invulnerable. I can just... I want to see if it'll actually be able to kill me. I'm standing still! Apply yourself! Oh, it was a trap. Am I even gonna die if I just stand there? I'm not doing anything. Are you gonna heal me again? Yep, just... I'm back! Shoot a grenade, it still won't go off. I am unmoved. I am unaffected and unmoved. Can this even kill you if you're standing still on this difficulty? Okay, now the health's getting a little low. Now we might be a little bit... Now we might be in danger now, but I think he's actually just gonna go into the next state. Yeah, he is. Wow, that one's actually got some... That one's actually got some durability, and now I'm at full health again! I tried to lob it, but I didn't lob it the right way. Again, this says on the tin, only playing for the story, but this is goofy. I probably could die here if I tried hard enough. I'd have to help it kill me, though. They won't go. Wait a minute. There we go. I couldn't put the 203 in the hole, my bad. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. It's now time for the new awesome, amazing secret ending. I'm on my way. Why is that there? I'm on my way. And before the ending, it's just a black screen. It's probably censored. I'm gonna laugh if it's censored. But no, there was supposed to be a trigger warning here. There would be a trigger warning here if, like, sorry, the ending is actually bad. You're gonna have a bad time, kid. Trigger warning. Again, boy, we went to orbit real fucking quick there, but I think that was the same thing in the original game too. Boy, we fucking SSTO'd real fucking quick there, didn't we? Dead Space. Trusted contractor. Reunion. Trusted trusted contract. Once again, my head's gone.
The Chimera really was a great ship.
What?
Yeah. We were lucky to see her in her prime.
What? Oh! Now there's marker things all over the walls.
Isaac. There's so much work to do.
Soon, I promise. Gotta build a little something first.
Huh?
For me? What is it?
It's a surprise, sweetie. But I think you're gonna like it.
No, I won't. No, thanks. Okay, so what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What it? What does that mean now? It's implying he was already insane. Well, we kind of got that one, but what is he gonna do? Is Dead Space 2 gonna be, I'm gonna build a marker now, I'm evil, guys? Implying Dead Space 2 remake. I guess, but I would have figured, but that just, it directly connects to Dead Space 2, right? Okay. Yeah, they did kind of have him do that, I suppose. But now it's like, oh, I'm goody, I want to do it now. Oh, okay. All right. That's odd, but okay, fine. You see, they think they're being clever. That was fucking stupid for the amount of work that took. Yeah, right, huh? Imagine if this wasn't successful. Imagine if that led to absolutely nothing. Like, imagine if this game failed and you just had that at the end of the thing. And there was never going to be a Dead Space 2 remaster. Okay, so you can see how the writing team thinks they're slick with some of the things that they do. Like that one, like, oh, we're nodding towards Dead Space 2. But yeah, guys, I think you need to simmer the fuck down there and stop changing so many fucking things that don't need to be changed. I don't care if it winds up being the same thing at the end of the day. If it winds up being the same thing at the end of the day, why'd you change it? Oh, because we can make it better. No, I don't want you to fuck with it. Just like that scene where the audio log is, like the video log censored with Nicole killing herself, and all we have is Elizabeth Cross to get across this. Guys, no, I want all the old, none of the new. Other way around. Can we take that dial and flip it back the other direction, please? So, The writing team absolutely patting themselves in the back for garbage. Yeah, mostly it's just garbage. Honestly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Everything new in this is either not really helping or any better, or just it's a pointless change, or it's actively detracting from moments in the original in some cases. Chief among them, Elizabeth Cross being a thing to begin with. So, yeah, no, writing team, I honestly just, have me, just get the original script from the original game and read it to me on audiobook. Right? That'd be better. Writing team deserves not to be transformed into necromorphs, but vented out into space. Yep, just never come back. So, there are a lot of problems with this remaster, but the gameplay is great. That's fantastic. However, I see the stupidity of the modern age creeping in through the writing, and I don't want it here. I want it gone now. We played it on, now of course, you don't have to turn the sensors on, they're optional. However, the problem is, you know what I can't turn off? The person in the boardroom arguing for these things. That person, that's the person that scares me. Not the trigger warnings and the sensors. No. Those people are what annoys the shit out of me. Those people I can't get rid of. And they will fuck with things. They have fucked with basically everything they have gotten their grubby fucking paws on for the last 10 years. We've seen this countless times. Those are the people you should be concerned about. They're hiding behind, oh well, we're thinking of other people and trying to make it accommodating for everyone, but then what does that mean now? Oh, are we actually, trying to accommodate people that actually have physical, mental health problems and mental issues that are actually, real things that stop them from enjoying things like this? Or are we trying to assist the dumb people with the fake mental problems today that are just spineless morons that want to have a medical reason to be excused for being spineless morons that aren't responsible for their actions? That's where the line's gotten real fucking blurry in the last 10 years, and that's what these people will do if you let them get. If you give them an inch, it will be mile of that shit. That's what'll happen. I know I sound like a conspiracy theorist because, everybody's being contentious about this, but I know what it is. We got a good game, and everyone wants people like me to shut up. They want to just enjoy the game. They see the problems themselves. They know they damn well know what's going on, but they're like, oh, I could just shut it off and not really care about the writing. Oh, I didn't care. I just wanted to shoot necromorphs in space. Yeah, Dead Space, 2008, wasn't it great? Yeah. Yeah, I could just sit there in my little enclosure and ignore everything, except for the modernity that's sitting right next to me. I know it's not gonna take just me. I know I'm a tiny, teeny, tiny, insignificant voice in the room. And no one's really gonna listen to little old me. They haven't already, it's why we're here. And honestly, people seem to find me annoying by the lack of viewers that I have on my usual streams. There are some people who think I'm right, though, and, well, guys, as much as I'd like to actually make things better for you and, have entertainment fucking blockbusters every single stream, yeah, you just kind of know what's up, so none of us are surprised at the end when it actually happens. But people will keep driving off the cliff. We're not gonna avoid things. We're gonna sit here and watch everything get ruined, unfortunately, and until culture does something else and hopefully devolves into something different and goes off and finds some new trinket that isn't video games. That day can't come soon enough, but it'll as soon as it's something new and popular, and whatever that new and popular thing is, they can have it. They can just go over there. Leave the video games alone. Maybe when they're obsessed with whatever stupid fucking thing they've gotten a hold of next, maybe they'll leave us alone then. Unless it's a Japanese remake remaster, I don't want anyone else touching old series content. Sometimes they even fuck this up. But the Yakuza remasters are faithful because they're really just graphics updates. The only good remaster remake I've seen recently is Tactics Ogre 1. Apparently that one's good as well. The one that is just the old game with minor engine tweaks. Again, what we really wanted. This remaster gets a lot right. However, I see the unsightly growth back there, and everyone just I feel like everyone's just not gonna, like, not paying attention to it, or a lot of people are just gonna tell me to shut up, you're ruining it. But okay, guys, we'll just go over that cliff and we won't be surprised at what happens next. But you know what? That's fine by me. I didn't really like Dead Space 2 anyway. Wasn't really my favorite. This was my favorite, and this is just minorly ruined by stupid people fucking with writing when they shouldn't have, but oh boy, if they fuck up Dead Space 2 with more of this shit, if it gets even worse, oh boy. I don't want to hear it then, but they won't, well, I guess I'll just sit here and be like, oh guys, come on, it's not that bad. Right, no, it's fine, it's not like it ruins key moments and other things like that. No, it's fine, it's great. Shut up and enjoy it. Shut up and consume product and get excited for next product. My only complaint is that they made the Necromancer map even more of a bitch to deal with than it was originally. Necromancers, Maybe I should look into that one next, because apparently I've heard, I think it was Crix that mentioned it's the pit, like, I saw a review float by me that it is the, I forget the term he used, but basically the standard of the best version of what Tactics Ogre was. Maybe go look over there. But I'm fixing for that Silent Hill, you know, play through Silent Hill. Probably not the PS1 game, but you know, maybe Silent Hill 2 and 3. We'll see what goes on there. I kind of wanted the reason to play the original games, and now I've got one, and then we can play the remaster of 2 when it arrives. But yeah. I'm gonna be the guy, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news, and everybody's, I can already see hundreds of people looking at me like I'm just complaining for no reason, and I will never be appeased. But no, I could be, just by having the old game the way it was. But of course, they're only gonna wake up and realize when something they like gets hit, because it's all based on perception. It's funny as hell until it happens to you, or something you like. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to have a million of those instances for these people to finally fucking get that. Yeah, this is not going well. And the more you let modernity creep in with its well-wishings and good intentions, the more we stray from the path to actually good entertainment. But like I said, we're just gonna go over that cliff. Whatever happens, whatever state we're in when we dig ourselves out of the wreckage for that one is whatever state we're gonna be in, because it doesn't look like anyone's willing to fucking listen. In fact, that is kind of the thing, isn't it? That's the thing that categorizes the current state of affairs. Some people are wrong, but no one's really listening to anyone. Recipe for disaster? Well, I guess we'll see. Also took out lobbers, which early on, so no grenade clerics, which saddens me. Anna, will you watch the ending with the head on? It looks like someone pulled it from Gary's mod, so you're headless improved it. Wow. No! I think if you want to see any more of this, you can go and do it yourself. Like I said, buy it the first sale it gets up, because this is a good remaster for gameplay, but yeah, the unsightly people fucking with the writing it irks me, because it didn't need to be done. Because I can see what they're doing. They're changing things, but without changing things. So they think they're being slick playing Operation and not touching the sides. But the problem is, they do fuck with things. They think they're slick and patting themselves on the back by fucking with these things without actually fucking with things. But overall, from my point of view, they fucked with a lot. And that didn't like, what they changed didn't add it all back in. So, or better yet, don't buy it. Vote with your money, too. You see the trigger warnings? If you don't like horror games, don't buy it. Watch a Let's Play. It's a single-player game. You can just acquire it. Ah, yes, Yarhar Fiddly Dee. Let's sing some more sea shanties, but I bought it. I'm not totally or irrecoverably disappointed by my purchase. It was still a fun romp to play through it, but I got my entertainment out of it, but again, the changes to the writing are just unfortunate, because they didn't need to be done. They don't improve anything, in fact, they make it worse. And then you've got these ridiculous trigger warnings, which, as we saw, the censorship and the trigger warnings aren't even, like, they're not, like, consistent either, too. There's really weird things that aren't censored when you'd think they would be. And it just means that all of this stuff is nonsense. We're done. Yeah. It's not something you'll likely come back to anytime soon. It being a single-player a single-player game enhances that a thing of like, well, I played it, it's done, the end. But yeah, that is the crux of the issue. It really the changes to the writing are just stupid. They won't inhibit you from playing the game. And if you just didn't give two flying fucks, the information overload will probably be helpful, because then you won't have to go back and do any research on as to what the fuck's going on. But that hunt for information was kind of the magic that made Dead Space as it was originally interesting. Aside from the gameplay of hacking things limbs off in space and, all of this other stuff. But here, there's a complete lack of subtlety in the writing, because they're front-loading everything. They're spoiling things that you... Why? Aside from if you want to just run up and change things. The writing just leaves me asking why. And they'll probably think, oh, well, it's a better idea, when really it wasn't. And on deaf ears. Dead as a fucking graveyard here. But to be entirely fair, the gameplay is fantastic. The graphics do look good. The audio is fantastic until there are some complaints about that, and then as well with the graphics themselves, you can complain about the character models. Those are two big complaints there, but the vast majority of the gameplay experience, the moment-to-moment, walk down hallway, shoot necromorph, it's good. It's great. It's the best it's ever been, because it's all of the successes of the gameplay of the original series, and all of the lessons of the failures learned and put in front of you. It's good. It's the best you're ever going to get out of Dead Space's gameplay. The only problem is, and then they fucked with everything else. Which, it's not as bad as it could be. However, it's still unfortunate, and I know this isn't going to get any better until these people are shushed out of the room, which they're not likely to do, and mark my words. We may see this get worse now that it's proven popular. Oh, goody, single-player game. Oh, we can make money off of this, says EA. Oh, well, what else can we bring back and potentially fucking ruin? Let's put the funding in for that Dead Space 2 and 3 remaster, and then put some new people in here. New people want to be in charge of this stuff. There's new people that are awful. There's going to be more problems. I see them coming, and it being popular and successful isn't actually as much of a blessing than it is a curse. I would have just enjoyed the game if no one fucking liked it. Like, if it was just the old game and modernity completely rejected it. It would have been sad for the developers, but I would have enjoyed it, and I would have sang songs of praise to equally deaf ears. Even if the cult, as it were, rejected it for being old. Let's just say, I suppose. They could say a lot of fucking stupid things, but old. I would be sitting here, the last person in the room still, so I suppose it doesn't really change anything else. Reject modernity and return to monkey. Mm-hmm. But, okay, that's it. It's midnight, folks, and almost 1 a.m. That's it. We're done with Dead Space. What am I going to do next? I don't know. We're going to finish, obviously, Library of Ruina. We might play a little bit of KSP if I could figure out something interesting to do, because Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out at the end of the month. Or, yeah, on the 27th. So we might see that one, too. We might throw big dumb rocks into space with less zombies on them. Or maybe we can play pretend. Return to liquor. Return to the bottle. But, always a good option, but drink responsibly, kids. Remember, there are warning labels on things for a reason. If you ignore the warning labels, that's your own damn fault. Wish a lot of things didn't have to have double safety blindings and also remove do odd things for people that really should know better, that they shouldn't be here. People die in a horror game. Oh no, bad people do bad things in a horror game. Oh no. Like, imagine how many things would be ruined if we actually went along with this logic everywhere. Right? Horrifying thought, but unfortunately, it may be coming to us if people don't wake the fuck up and actually, continue to resist this nonsense wherever it may be. However, unfortunately, we didn't have control over EA when they started becoming the dumbest fucking company on Earth, which they still are, and maybe always were, past the 90s anyway. I guess we still don't have any control anyway, and we're just kind of, I'm yelling at a wall, more or less, I suppose. Some people agree with me, but yelling at a wall will never really have any control over, but all I wanted was good entertainment and good things that are old to be left well alone. I may like making stories about the undead, but that doesn't mean I want to go grave robbing. That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I have been your host, Phontomen. I will see you next time.